that Ramboob? You think you can take me? Prove it! Whoops. Prove it, Ramboob! Oh, you had backup. Oh, I see how it is. Welcome to more Earthbound. We've entered the area to Milky Well, now the Master Belch is taken care of. And we're soon going to reach our next sanctuary. It warmed light because I really needed a little bit of healing. Ness fell asleep. No, Ramboob, don't do that! Ramboob! Okay. There we go. Goodbye, Ramboob. And Ness is back awake. The Ramboob effects are completely done now. Whoop! Oh, I keep thinking a seed's gonna sprout from that. It's worrying me. A dazzling light. Everyone's crying. Look what your praying has done, Paula. This is why you don't trust in divinity. You really should not trust in divinity, especially since it made you strange. Ah, great. Paula's back to normal. Please heal her, Ness. Yes. That's exactly what I wanted to happen, is that sprout to go away. Ah, Magnet. Magnet. Oh, it hit. I hate when Magnet hits Ness, because Ness can't really recover his own PP that easily. Paula can. She could just use Magnet. Speaking of Magnet. Stop that. Oh, stop hitting Ness with it, more importantly. Whoops, recover. And life up. Okay, there. Jeff does not have any PP. Way to go, Sprout. Okay, now let's just hit him, get rid of them. Get them out of the way. Sprout, don't do it. Don't do it! Okay. Guys! You know, you're supposed to hit the things. Maybe if I got the tears out of your eyes. Jeff does not have any PP. You tried. Just thank you, Jeff. At least these things are really good to train on. Ramboobs again! So once we get... I'm not dealing with that. Once we get through... I'll just ignore that butterfly. I could take on one mobile sprout, sure. Excuse me, tough mobile sprout. Gotta remember it's upgraded. You hit Jeff. Sprout! Don't do that! Thank you. Ness was really angry that you dodged him. But we've made it. Here's the cave. And before anything, there's a coin of slumber in here. Coin of slumber is a defense upgrade. And I'm gonna give it to Paula. Ness has enough HP to where I don't really have to worry that much about him. No, actually, the Coin of Slumber would only add 5 defense to Paula. I'm gonna give it to Ness, actually. Because it's a bigger boost. But, one last threat of Mushroom and Sprout, and then we should be at the boss. And, yeah, 7 damage. No, stop hitting Ness! If you keep hitting Ness, it's just gonna get annoying. There we go. Ness getting hit by Magnet is the worst thing that could happen. Ness is the worst target of Magnet because he can't restore his PP that easily. Ness is now also level 30. Offense up by 1, HP up by 1, PP up by 2. Paul is level 27, offense up by 1, speed up by 1, guts up by 1, luck up by 1, HP up by 2, PP up by 1, and she learned PSI Shield Sigma. This is the thing Buzz was using. Jeff's level 27, defense up by 1, speed up by 1, guts up by 1, HP up by 2. But here is the next Sanctuary boss. You finally got here. This is the third your Sanctuary location, but it's mine now. Take it from me if you dare. Say hello to Trillionage Sprout. It is massive. And much like all the other plants around here, it's weak to fire. I'm gonna shoot a bottle rocket. I'm pretty sure I just targeted the sprout on accident. I did, and I missed anyway. But... oh, Sprout. It's wise to get rid of the tough mobile Sprouts first, because otherwise they'll just use life up on Trillionage Sprout, and that'll just be annoying. Trillionage Sprout also has paralysis, which would be a problem if Secret Herbs weren't available and you didn't have easily accessible Great Charms. But it does have another thing it can do, which is even more dangerous. Its regular attack is kind of strong. I believe it has PSI Shield? I could be wrong on that. But the last thing it can do, which is the dangerous one, it has Flash Alpha. Okay, so it can cause crying and strangeness. And Jeff just shot Ness. Thanks, Jeff. Thanks for that. Okay. Let's use the Stag Beetle, actually. And Jeff, you're just gonna wait there. Didn't work. Trillionage Sprout glared with its eerie eyes. It did not work on Ness. Okay, this is the first instance of that. If you get hit by that glaring with the eerie eyes, it will diamondize you. If you are diamondized, you are effectively gone. You're just done. You can't do a single thing. Okay. If you are diamondized, you have to use a level of healing that we do not have, or you have to heal it with a secret herb, or a cup of life noodles, or a horn of life. It's that strong of a status. Since you're very much hopeless, it effectively counts as having a dead party member. But if you're lucky and but, as a side note, if you're lucky and you make the Trillionage Sprout feel strange, it may diamondize itself. If it diamondizes itself, it does count as you winning the fight. It's just a fun little thing that could happen. I wouldn't try banking on it. Yep, there's PSI Shield. It does have that. So, I guess I'm not going to be using fire anymore. Let's just bash it into oblivion. Paralysis. I don't care. Okay. There we go. And that's the end of Trillionage Sprout. Paula's level 28. Oh baby, offense up by 3, defense up by 1, speed up by 2, vitality up by 2. Oh baby, IQ up by 3, HP up by 16. That rocks, PP up by 14. That's it. We've made it to Milky Well. Ness thought he heard his mother from far away. She said, "Be a thoughtful, strong boy." Ness's soundstorm recorded the melody of the Milky Well. A fun bit of trivia is, if you come to the Milky Well when Ness is dead, and you get the message for Ness surviving, Milky Well's actually misspelled. They add an E before the Y. There's another bit of trivia about Milky Well that I'll get into later. But also, because Trillion Sprout can diamondize, that's another reason why I gave everyone a secret herb. Just in case someone got hit by it and I had to clear it out. But we're free to leave the Milky Well now. So we heard something about a place called Fourside and the Mani Mani statue getting moved there. Why are there so many enemies? At least this is going to be really easy. Paula, just use fire. Jeff, shoot the Ramboob. Mushroom's gone. Sprout's gone. Other mushroom's still up, actually. And dodged. Ramboob! Stop that! Okay, Ramboob's done. Mushroom's done. We're good. Ness is level 31, offense up by 2, defense up by 1, vitality up by 1, HP up by 14, PP up by 1. Jeff's level 28, oh baby, offense up by 3, defense up by 1, vitality up by 1, oh baby, IQ up by 4, luck up by 1, HP up by 7. Perfect. But now, let's do something. Let's relax a little bit before leaving Saturn Valley. Drink coffee before go? Say yes to me? Say no to me? Bottoms up, boing. You've traveled very far from home. Do you remember how your long and winding journey began with someone pounding at your door? It was Pokey, the worst person in your neighborhood, who knocked on the door that fateful night. On your way, you have walked, thought, and fought. Yet through all this, you have never lost your courage. You have grown steadily stronger, though you have experienced the pain of battle many times. You are no longer alone in your adventure. Paula, who is steadfast, kind, and even pretty, is always at your side. Jeff is with you as well. Though he is timid, he came from a distant land to help you. By now, you are not a regular young man. You have an awesome destiny to fulfill. The journey from this point will be long, and it will be more difficult than anything you've undergone to this point. Yet I know you will be alright. When good battles evil, which side do you believe wins? Do you have faith that good is triumphant? One thing you must never lose is courage. If you believe in the goal you are striving for, you will be courageous. There are many difficult times ahead, but you must keep your sense of humor, work through the tough situations, and enjoy yourself. This cup of coffee, your adventure will begin again. Next, you must pass through a vast desert and proceed to the big city of Fourside. Yes. Paula. Jeff. A nice cup of coffee before we leave. Can always really appreciate that. Mr. Saturn's are really hospitable. But next up, we are in fact leaving Saturn Valley. But not before stopping at the inn. Stopping at the inn, the hotel, whatever it's called. I do want slumber. When is Jeff gonna repair this thing? Please. I'll be back. Working through the night, Jeff fixed the broken laser. After being fixed, the broken laser became the laser gun. Jeff has a new weapon. And as such, the Magnum air gun is now going to the Escargot Express. Because, well, for some reason, some of Jeff's weapons can't be sold. Unless they themselves are sold, I guess. I'm not fixing anything else. Okay. I guess let's just proceed out of Saturn Valley. And then onward to, well, the path to Foresight. Yeah, take the... wherever it is. The Magnum air gun. That's it. There we go. And now to just take the walk back to 3. We've got a little bit of a journey ahead of us. It's going to be pretty peaceful because it's just a lot of things that we've fought before and nothing really that threatening at this point. All we have to do is, well, I guess these could be a little bit threatening. So once we get back to Threed, it'll just be exiting Threed and then going into the desert, which may have been the desert that Jeff flew over. But, frog? Our next course of action is simply, well, Foresight. We know what our destination is. We don't really have to waste any more time wandering around Threed, wandering around Saturn Valley. We've done just about everything we could do. Except for one thing, which I'll probably do later. Also, there are no enemies in this tunnel now. This tunnel is very peaceful. Threed is very peaceful, too, as we will soon see. It's not doom and gloom anymore. And it's got some nice music. Thank you for bringing peace and happiness back to Threed. Thanks. Peace, love. I really didn't think those kids could have saved the town. Who would have ever imagined it? Since the leader of the monsters is gone, the ghosts of the tunnel have disappeared. The bus will get through the tunnel now. I won't forget you. Won't you come back to Threed sometime? Probably. Alrighty. It's really relaxing now. I want to go through the desert, not to the big city. I want to see the city. I want to smell like the big city. I'm a real urban type of guy. Oh, hi, butterfly. I guess I grabbed you. Thank you. Sweet. You're heroes. That rocks. And now, next time, we will leave Threed and head on to the path to Foresight. A girl in Foresight called me. There's a really popular band there now. I think they're called the Runway Fire. Maybe we have more reason to go to Foresight. I came from Foresight by bus. Buffalo? Oh yeah, I saw lots. It's awesome. Anyway, let's call Dad and have him remember what we've done. I've created a record of adventure to this point. And next time, as I've said,